What's up, you guys? So today we are reviewing Mented Cosmetics Skin by Mented, and this is their brand new foundation. So from what I understand, this is their first foundation ever. Like, this is the first one. What I purchased also came with a brush. It's really cute, very lightweight, and it has their logo at the bottom of it. And also their logo on the side. Jumping right in, this has 0.53 ounces of product, and I have the shade T40. So about this much. I do want to compare this to a few other STYX foundations I have. This was $30. Okay, so this is fairly a pretty decent amount of product. I was looking at my ColourPop, and with ColourPop you have 0.34 ounces of product, and because the bottle is slimmer, it makes it appear to have more product. So that was kind of like a trick that, you know, some of these companies use. You think that you're getting more, but you really can, you know, have something like this in there, be more in there. This is a pretty decent amount of product. What I can say though about Mented Cosmetics, they do offer Afterpay. If you're not aware of what Afterpay is, it's basically installments on your payment. So if you spend over $35 or at $35, you get to use installments to pay for your product, and they send it right out right away, and then the remainder of the installments are paid, you know, every week, every 2 weeks, or however that may go. So just in case you got your shade wrong, they have a book of all of the shades, and this is a sample that they give you, and I think this is pretty cool. So just in case you got the wrong shade, they give you these samples, and if you needed to return the product just in case it's wrong, you have this to go by and reference and see which shade is yours. So I think that's pretty cool. They did do pretty well with like just the marketing and everything like that, and you being able to return the product if needed. I think that's pretty good. One thing about Mented Cosmetics that you should know is that it is for women of color. So initially I think they started with just lipsticks, and the thing was that they wanted to have like the perfect nude lip for darker complexions, women of color. So they created Mented Cosmetics. This is my first time ever having anything from their line, so I'm trying out their foundation. I told you guys, if you've been here, you know that I am a foundation girl, and I prefer doing reviews on foundation over anything else. So that's what I got here for you guys today. I've already moisturized. I have on Amber Release moisturizer, which is also a primer. So I don't think I would need to go in with anything else. I did reference my shade from a few YouTubers that I usually watch or whatnot to see my shade. So we're gonna see if this is my shade. So it does look pretty warm, just at first glance. I don't feel that I'm this warm. I usually go for more neutral shades, but we are gonna see, and if it is too warm, I could just go in with, you know, concealer and balance that out. I'm gonna find a mirror so that I can look and see what is happening, and we're gonna go right in, you guys. It actually don't look bad at all. It is pretty warm though, like I said, but that's okay. This foundation is supposed to give you a natural look. We don't know if it's full coverage. We don't know if it is matte, because it doesn't list it on the product or on the website. It doesn't tell you if this is matte, so I'm guessing it may be like a more dewier finish, more satin finish, nothing too much. This is very orange, as you can see. Now you see what I meant, you know. So I did get the $40 set or whatnot, because I got the set that includes the brush as well. So I wanted to get the brush just to, you know, try something different, blend out everything with the brush and see how that works for me. I usually go in with a sponge most times. I do use a brush too though, so you're gonna see. So far now that I'm blending it out, it does look like it has a pretty decent coverage. It does have an interesting smell. Unless that's just a brush, I'll have to just go smell it and see what's going on. It's blending pretty good. It's not a very, very smooth blend. Like, I've had products that blend a little smoother. So y'all know I do have a dark spot right up in this area. Oh, this is really orange. Oh. Okay. I'm getting Oompa Loompa vibes, but we're gonna fix that. I saw another shade that I think that would probably fit me. It was M20. So I'll probably, you know, just check it out and within the samples and see if that's it. It's no biggie. I mean, this is their first launch with their foundation as well. So, you know, it's kind of like a trial and error thing, and they're Black owned. So I feel like, you know, give them a chance. I think it's okay to give them a chance to expand because they only have 16 shades. I think it was just a thing where they really just went for it, which is good. And they're just, you know, kind of like testing it out as well, just to see like everybody's opinions and stuff like that. So that's cool. Like, I'm all for that, because as Black people we do need more things for our complexion. Rihanna did well with that, but we need more brands too, you know, especially Black owned. I think that's important. So I'm gonna go in the second time underneath my eye and see, and then also on the sides of my nose, because those are my areas where I'm like suffering with darkness. So it is buildable, definitely buildable. The brush is comfortable, but I feel like I've had softer brushes. It's not bad though. So I'm gonna go in and get some concealer to balance this out. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe. So this should bring me back, right? This should balance me out a little bit. And I do want brightness, so I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade as well. So this concealer is sitting really well on top of this foundation. I can honestly say that. It looks really good. The foundation looks good as well. Like, really good. I'm not bad at all. Like I said, I am gonna go in for brightness. I'm gonna take the shade Deep Foncé, if you're French, Foncé, and just add that for a little bit of brightness up in that area, you know. So we looking pretty good. This looks really nice. Like, wow. I'm not seeing any like pore, like major pore action going on. Like, this is looking good. It really is. I'm gonna go down here too for a little brightness, and up here just a little bit. And then I'm also going to set it. So it is more on the dewier side. So if you have oily skin, you might want to do switch up your skin prep, and it shouldn't be exactly like how I did mine, because I'm normal to dry, so I have to moisturize. So maybe I could do another video where I test out how, like, more matte prep and then do it on top and see like what happens, or if that makes a difference. But I am going to set this with some translucent powder because it really needs to be set. And I think I'm going to go under the under eye with Rihanna, the Fenty powder. It does feel pretty lightweight. Honestly, I don't feel like I have cake face, so that's good. I'm kind of just going over everything as I go because I don't want this video to be super long. I usually do everything and give you guys final results at the end, but I feel like y'all can hear them. Y'all can hear them as we go. Like, I'm not mad at this product at all. Like, it's pretty good. But the only disadvantage is that there are 16 shades, so I'm not sure how that'll work out for everyone, you know. They do have a really deep shade, but it's not as deep. Like, I feel like they could probably go deeper, definitely for like really deep girls. But yeah, this looks really good. My shade head on is definitely not T40. This is too warm for me. I kind of knew that as I was picking it out. I kind of felt that it would be warm. But right, so the description for T40 is deep tan with warm undertones. So that explains a lot. So this was my fault. So this was my fault, okay? So I do want to take like a dark shade and go head in and contour. I mean, why not? So these are like their more deeper shades. Like I said, I think they did pretty well with the deep shades. So I'm gonna take D10 and that's what I'm going to contour with today. I'm gonna take my little spatula and dig right in. Okay, so D40. Yes, this looks like the perfect contour shade for me, honestly. Don't let people tell you you can't apply creams on top of powders. Don't let them tell you that, because it's not true. Especially more lightweight powders. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you do it with a heavier powder. If you do, really make sure that you are, you know, being cautious. So I went over pretty much everything, but I am going to come back to you guys and let you know my final thoughts, just a little small, nothing too major. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do maybe like a little highlight, maybe my eyebrows, and some mascara and lip gloss, and I'll be back. So I am back, and I went to go look in the mirror. You know, it's different when you're in front of these lights and then you go in the bathroom and look in the bathroom lighting. It's a complete difference. So this foundation is straight up bomb. Like, it looks so nice on my skin. Look at this. Of course, I set it and everything like that. You know, that's usually what people do, but this looks so beautiful. And for $30, I really do believe that they deserve their $30. I did go a little extreme with the highlight, but this foundation looks good. It's really good. I like it. I did want to mention that this is dermatologist approved or tested. So anybody who is allergic to anything or anything of the such is hypoallergenic, hypoallergenic, non-toxic, and paraben-free, vegan, cruelty-free, all of that, y'all know. So yeah, they did good. They did really well with this. I like it. Like I said, this shade is too orange, but who cares? Like at this point, it's just all about the foundation and how I feel about it. It's really good. So I really do recommend y'all go test out this black owned product. Go ahead. And you know, when you go and you choose your product, your whatever it is, because they also have lipsticks as well for women of color. I didn't purchase any lipsticks, but just by, you know, receiving this foundation and everything, I think I'm gonna go check out the lipsticks. I'm not really heavy with lipsticks. I have a lot of different ways to create colors, but you know, I'm not like a huge lipstick girl. So maybe I'll start to get into that. But they do offer 10% off for first time purchases. So y'all go check them out. This is really good. Black owned businesses are like stepping out this year. I have my own business that I have launching in a few days. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Mented Cosmetics this is it. They're good. Y'all go check it out. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And as always, be blessed, stay beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and all those good things. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.